Hey Scorpio, welcome back. I hope that everyone had a nice holiday. Thanks for being here today. We're going to do your soulmates or soul contracts and separation reading. Find out basically what they want to say, how they feel about the connection, all that jazz. So thanks for being here. All of the information you need to know is listed down below. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So far we have, I think you are so sexy. They're cutting fake people out of their lives. They have your picture saved on their phone. And they hate that they love you. I hate that I love you. Oh, let's get one more. Someone else had that. I think Leo had that as well. Baby, I miss you. Oh, that's one of my favorites, personally. Love that one. So they're definitely missing you. I want to tell you that. Let's see what we can get from this deck. They don't want this to be over. I long to be one with you in union. If you saw the real me, would you still love me? Oh, so they have that little mask on, you know, hiding who they completely are. But I feel that they could be more vulnerable with you than they could be with most people. I know I have mother issues, which is bizarre. Leo had, I know I have father issues, and those cards rarely come out. And they're trying to understand the connection. So maybe they have an overbearing mother, or their mother wasn't, you know, in their life, or didn't offer them that nurturing type of feeling. We'll just kind of have to see how that goes, how it plays out. Let's see, a couple more from this deck. I lost myself for a little while. I left when I saw you with someone. So that could have been a false, like a misunderstanding of sorts, but I replay our conversations over and over. I get a feeling, I also got the same song channeled for you that I got for Taurus, which is Whenever You Come Around. It was originally written by Vince Gill, but Chris Stapleton covered it, and that's the version I got channeled. So you might want to look up the lyrics to that. I'm so attracted to you. So they definitely think that nobody even holds a candle to how beautiful they feel you are inside and out, and they're afraid to contact you. So we know that for sure. Soon we will figure out why. Any last messages from Scorpio's soulmate or soul contract? Whoa, that's too many. No, they're saying keep this. They're saying keep them all and get 2 more. So let's do it. There's 1, and there's the 2. Telepathy. I can hear your thoughts clearly. Confusion. I don't understand this or why I feel the way I do about you. They don't understand why they can't let you go or disconnect from your energy. Self-love. I didn't believe you when you said that you love me. That's come out for every single sign so far. Spying. I still keep track of you from afar. Recycled. The universe has already given us how many chances? I've lost hope that we will ever have another opportunity. So they're worried that even if they put all the pieces together, it's not going to fit, that they won't ever get another chance again. Divine timing. I needed more time to heal, but you were ready to be loved. I wanted to be that person for you, but the timing just wasn't right. And that has also come out in all the readings so far. So they definitely still care, Scorpio. They're still going through it on their end. So let's see how they feel about the connection. Whoops. Let's see how they feel about the connection with Scorpio, please, Spirit. Like it's a tough mountain to climb to get back to you. But the mountain. The number 6 might be significant as well. Making a choice. And solitude. So they feel like this connection is not only like a big burden to them emotionally, but that it's also going to kind of force them to have to make life choices. I'm hearing time's running out. And then intention. Who got that? Was that also Taurus? So they need to make a final decision here, make a choice and come forward with intention. Or maybe they feel that since this is what they feel about the connection, that the intentions of the connection need to be, at first I was going to say modified, but it's more like when you draw the perimeter around, like almost boundaries, but not boundaries. Like what is the boundaries of intention? Like if you had to have boundaries within intentions, that's what that means. Sorry guys, long day. Let's do mountain. Why is this such a burden for them? They might have chosen the wrong path, and to get back to you is going to be a tough mountain to climb. How about solitude? Courtship. I think it's taken a lot of time for them to figure out what this connection means. They didn't quite get it for a long time. I still think they're trying to figure it out. But they feel very impoverished without you. Like very empty and without a lack mentality as they're in their little hermit mode here. What about making a choice? We'll get some clarifiers out for these. Concern. Concern about the options. Is this even savable? If I go this route, will it ever be the same? Will we be able to fix it? What about intention? Mature woman and distant horizons. So he's realizing, he or she is realizing that this maturity is going to, some time is going to be needed with mature woman and distant horizons. And there's 2 6s here, another 6 here. If those numbers are important, you might want to look those up. But it's basically saying that like some time's going to have to pass, or you guys are going to have to be at a solid, mature level within your connection for them to be able to come forth with the right intentions, or for the intentions of this connection to be the way that they were meant, how they're meant to unfold. What about pathway? How do you go down this wrong path? Yeah, they focused on complacency or financial stability, those types of things, with a third party, if that part resonates. And there's a lot of regret about that. They went down the wrong road. If they're not with anybody else, they still kind of left you behind. What about poverty down here with solitude? Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Lovers. So that's what they feel like they're missing without you there. The passion, the love, the happiness. They made the wrong choice. 2 Lovers cards here. For some of them, they might have made a decision between a water and a fire sign. Lovers, please. The World. So that cycle's closing out. It's taken a long time to get to this point, and I think that's part of the concern. I made this choice so long ago. Can I even fix it? Why are they concerned? There's the Hermit energy again in solitude. Ace of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. So when they should have stepped up and given you a solid offer, or accepted your solid offer, given you balance, reciprocated love, they went into hermit mode. Maybe even ghosted or just left this connection behind. And ever since then, it's put them in 8 of Swords. They're anxious about it. They're worried that you're moving on. Queen of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. They didn't see all of the different sides to you. Because see all these queens here? I think they just saw you as the Queen of Wands. Like passion and lust and like this intimacy that they hadn't got from anyone else. And they didn't realize the stability behind that and the love behind that. Mature woman, please, with distant horizons. So yeah, see, it's kind of like everybody's kind of got to grow and row their ducks. But there will be communication. The Strength card also tried to come out. There'll be some type of news or information going to and from or between you guys. But we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. And then there's 2-2 here. The sinks here are just insane. So, I mean, good grief. That's a lot of 22s, a lot of 33s, or a lot of 3s, 2 Lovers. So that's exactly what it is. They're kind of aware. They know, but it's kind of like, how do we get there? All right, let's find out what the blockages are. What's the blockages on the Divine Feminine side? Whoops. Yin Yang tried to, they're saying to keep it. Creating harmony through balance. So she might be a little imbalanced. And it could just be because something triggered her. I don't know that it's an all of the time thing. But it could be a majority of the time thing because it is the blockage there. Lost love, surrender, healing, and release. So lack of surrender, lack of healing with this connection, releasing attachment of outcome, Winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. So she feels left out in the cold and needs to find that passion within herself again outside of this connection. I heard she needs to be reborn kind of on her own outside of this connection, and it's going to help regenerate it. Let's see if we can get one more. Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. There's a lot of healing that still needs to be done kind of inside there. And some repressed emotions, I think, that she thought she'd healed that are going to kind of regurgitate. And then Amethyst fell out with it. That's transformation, certainty, and confidence. So she's kind of losing hope and faith. So she's kind of out of balance, but it's nothing big. It's not severe loss, heartache, suffering, fear. So it's like she's almost there. Let's see what this repressed emotion is about, though. What's this repressed emotion? What feels like home to her? Her soul tribe, or where her soul goes. And she's also struggling, too, with the road not taken and needing some courage. And the signs and sinks are all there for her. And I think that brings up those repressed emotions and also kind of makes her lose hope because she's trying to be balanced. This feminine energy really is, but she feels trapped either in the friend zone or she feels trapped within this connection energetically on some level. But she's taking a deeper look and thinking of it logically, but she's not listening, I don't think, to that heart chakra. She's feeling the pain of the heart chakra, the pain of the loss, but she's not feeling the lesson from the connection, the unconditional love that's in the connection. She's having a hard time with that right now. If that makes sense. I hope it does. So for the masculine energy, what's blocking the connection from his side? Reflection, number 13. Illusion, self-examination, distorted, and then loss. So somebody else got that card. Grief, sadness, and resurrection. So he's got a whole lot of healing to do. He's got that sadness still. I think it's from the loss of her energy, of not knowing how to fix it. But that's part, I think, of his lesson, is figuring that out. And he's got very weird, distorted views about either himself or relationships. Eternal dance, movement, will of life, path of least resistance. So he is fighting the flow to the core, just kind of stuck. A hidden gift, sadness, an ending, and a new beginning. He's also not seeing the gift in all this. And that's weird because all these other cards have feminines and this is a masculine on here. This masculine looks very sad. And then the hidden path. So he missed his path. And so an awakening just kind of needs to take place there. And I feel like some tough healing. What is this? Sacred Heart? I don't know if these flipped over with this or not. But spiritual communion, that came out for someone else too. So as far as he's concerned, he just needs to kind of, oh man, yeah. He's got a lot going on in there. What is his hidden path, this hidden gift? What is all this about? So they're clarifying gift with the gift. I think as in this is a gift here. And why is 17 sticking out so much? It feels like we got that already. And false person. So if he went down a wrong path, see how this is an ending? This ending, he's going to realize with this false person is a gift. It's going to lead him back to this path. I think he's resistant to let this person go. What about loss? Maybe due to finances or something like that. Yeah, so he might be losing money, friends, or a family dynamic from if he has a third-party situation that he has to let go of. And so that's going to take some while to process, to, you know, figure that out. What about sudden wealth? Yeah, he's scared to start anew because the canvas just popped over. And so that's like a blank slate. And there's a fear behind that because of all the pinnacles he's built up. He's wondering, will this be a grounded energy? Will there be stability or commitment? But this change is coming in at a lightning speed, whether he likes it or not. He's not going to have a choice. But it still feels like spiritually there's so much that needs to be healed. And that could be healed it's kind of ironic because it's the blockage of their union, but it could all be healed if they just have this conversation, because he realizes it. It weighs on him with that elephant, ignoring big issues, heavy burdens. He's thirsty for change, drowning in emotion, and he knows that he needs a change in direction. He's off course. He's off path. Getting there, though, is so overwhelming. Like, I can feel it. It's like he doesn't even know. It might as well be like the Grand Canyon, not a mountain, that he's got to, or Everest or something that he's got to go down. Yeah, see, divine masculine. It's all him. He's going to have to figure this out. Release the baggage of past events and relationships. The ancestors are trying, though. They're really trying to get him. So will there be contact, and when? Now, for so far, for all the other readings, these have been coming out in 3 groups. Take action, and within the next few months. Those both came out for Leo. Oh, and I just noticed this take action. This guy's like riding a unicorn, and he's got like this rainbow beam of, what is that? Like an arrow of love, but it's got light at the end of it. There's no. That also came out either in Taurus or Leo's. Not the right time. So that did come out too. So if you're dealing with a Taurus or Leo, check out those videos. And for one of them, I can't remember who it came out for. It was because this breakup was still so new. And we'll clarify that in a minute. They had like 10 of Swords. They just needed a little bit more time. So in the near future, take action within the next few months. Let's get one more here. There's something better. That's even separate. So let's get one more for that. And let's see. Improving health. I'm going to keep that with, they're saying within the next few months. So for some of you, this just needs to go. This masculine is not meant to be in your life in union at this time. I know nobody wants to hear that, but they're saying there's something better, and it's actually blocking that from coming in. What do you have to add to that? Within the next few months, improving health, there's something better. I think this would be for whoever is having like a big resistance to let the energy of that masculine go. It was probably a masculine that left them out in the cold, but that they felt a very, it's like this devil attraction energy to them. It keeps them up at night. They can't stop thinking about it, because as fast as it moved in with the Chariot, it moved out just as quick. Left them out in the cold. They felt like literally their whole world was upside down with the 10 of Pentacles. Like you have it all and then you lose it all in reverse, you know? Oh, I didn't even notice this one. And the King of Swords. Yeah, like that can be harsh communication. They can cut somebody out really quick, you know? But normally it's like not enough motion. It's logic over heart. And whoever this message is meant for, you're meant to be with the King of Cups. Or something like that, something more cup-driven. So for those that are, it's no, not the right time, any way that you can show them that that's their pile if they don't already know. 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, still regret. If you want to still drunk text them, if you have too much to drink, not the right time. You know, unless it's been past 9 months to a year. Because otherwise, I feel that there's still like this regret and resentment in the energy that needs to be cleared out, or you're just going to start the cycle all over again. Yeah, so hold back a little bit. They're going to be holding back. You're probably resistant too with your heart chakra, and then it's saying temperance, divine timing. Give it a little bit more time. So for the take action people in the near future, no, I love those. Ah, the Hierophant. If you're a Taurus or a Virgo, there's the Fool. It's almost like you know what you want, go get it. There's also some fire energy here. So it's like if you've been holding on and wondering why, you can't let this go. And it's been a long time. And I mean a long time. You might have even taken a leap of faith and a commitment with somebody else. It's saying, no, now go get what you want. Take that leap of faith towards that person. It's solid, is what it's saying. With Queen of Pentacles, she's going to be open to this. It might cause a tower. Might cause somebody to be single. Those kind of fell out together. Or it could be that somebody thought somebody was fine being by themselves without this apology or without this relationship, and that's not the case. They are up in their head about it, full of passion. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, like really wanting to go forward and take action. So if you know you're not meant to take action, but action is taken on you and this pile resonates, it's saying like don't be up eight of Swords in your head and feel trapped or rushed into making a decision, but also do what's right for you. Feel what's right in your heart space. Because there's going to be some options. Yep, definitely. But you'll know how to move forward. Seven of Cups, Six of Swords. All right, let's get some final advice here from Spirit. Thank you for being here today, Scorpio. I appreciate all the likes and subscribes. If you're new, I hope you join our tribe. All the details are listed below for all the contests we got going on, all that jazz. So final advice for Scorpio for chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All of a sudden I can't talk. Not that I'm great at it normally, but I think that that's around the holidays. There's going to be almost a secondary honeymoon period for those of you that do reconnect. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So be vulnerable. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So definitely, if you have a mutual friend that could maybe help be the mediator in all this, or just let them know, hey, it's okay to approach, might not be a bad idea. So thank you, Scorpio. I hope that you'll come back and see me. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Love and light. Take care.